I might wait for it to pop up so I
For the
can
pop
see.
up.
Yeah, on here so I can make sure everything's straight. Let me see.
Too small.
Say something about.
Whoa, shalom.
Okay, we straight. All right, shalom, shalom.
Shalom.
We want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh.
Yahweh, Hashem, Yahushua, Bashem, Kakadash.
Want to give double honor to the apostle elders of Great Millstone who will teach well, and peace and salutation to you. I can on the four winds pushing truth to sincerity and diligence. All right, basically want to do a video through Spring Pop Yabashim Shah, and always Lord willing that this lesson be edifying to hopefully let. All right, and basically, the topic is basically talking about, basically how the world, being food, right, and basically undermining, right, the wrath of Yabashim Shah that is to come, man, right, because what we understand according to the scriptures, that what are the time of the Lord and what he's coming to send upon the faces of earth, the great evils, the plagues, the pestilence, right? That is according to prophecy, it is basically going to be what a terrible time, man, right? How the scriptures say it is indeed what Jacob's trouble, like and basically what like a time never seen before, man. So what it's going to be a very treacherous and detrimental time, especially like just thinking about the times of Noah, about how you had the flood, right? How the salvation and the destruction that the Lord had brought upon Egypt, 70 AD, and all these different time frames that we read about in the scriptures and history, right? All of those times were very detrimental, right? But we have Jacob's trouble that we're soon approaching in the coming of our Lord and Savior, right? And Jake, in the world, completely is oblivious to what the Lord is coming to send, man, right? By feeling and Esau Edom, what did he do? He deceived the masses of people by even on the lines of having people to believe that the Lord is Caesar Borgia, the image which you can pull up, that we see that he is blue eyes, blonde hair, and basically soft and just all loving, and that he's not coming with a sword and with his wrath, man, right? Because it tells you that the Lord is coming with his sword to plead with many, man, right? And I'm gonna start off with this one real quick. If you ain't got none, you got some out?
I had the Jeremiah 30, and I really had two of them.
I'm gonna read Jeremiah 30. You want to pop it off?
I'll read the Jeremiah 30 for you. I'm gonna start up though. This is Jeremiah 30 and verse 5. It says, "For thus said thee Yahweh, we have heard a voice of trembling, of fear, and not of peace." It says,
so
actually now.
It say what we heard. It say what it says. For thus said the Lord, we have heard a voice of trembling and fear, and not of peace. So it's letting you know exactly what's to come in the times that we're going to be in. How the scriptures tell you in Ecclesiastes that it's a time for peace, it's a time for laughter, it's a time for crying, but and we're coming to the times of war, right? You got it.
It says we have heard a voice of trembling, of fear, and not of peace. Just symbolizing a real detrimental time.
Yeah.
And just adding on to the point that you made, that the Lord, he's not all handshake, kisses, hugs. This soft power, that the world pushes him off to be. Yep, it says actually now. You got
it tell you that what it tell you that they're going to seek peace and shall not be able to find it. Right? It say when they shall say peace and safety shall what sudden destruction be brought upon them, man. You see? But that it says that they're not going to, it say that they're not going to be aware, right? It tells you that in Jeremiah 50, I believe, it tell you that even with Esau, the Lord say that what I have laid a snare before thee, if thou was not aware, right? So the Lord is going to catch Esau Edom off guard, man, when he's not expecting it, man. You see? So how much more would the masses of the people, man, that are also moving in the same vibration that Jake don't even watch the news, man. So Jake is not caught up with the times and the things that are going on within the world,
That's right.
You got it.
Continuing on, verse 6, it says, ask ye now and see whether a man doth travail with child. It says, wherefore do I see every man with his hands on his loins, as a woman in travail, and all faces turned into paleness. You know,
Yep.
excellent question. You know, so I mean, just think about it. You know, a man with his hands upon his loins, as if he's a woman in travail. You know, what can make a man do that? You
Yep.
know, so it's also, I mean, ultimately it's telling you, you know, the time frame and how, you know, crazy everything is gonna be, man.
Yep.
You know, does not the scripture says even the mighty men shall I forget
We bitterly. Yep.
kind, you know, even the mighty men shall weep bitterly, man. You know, so I mean, it's just letting you know, man, that bro, the Lord is not a power to play with, man. You know,
Yep.
it
Hey, and
says you got
that makes me think about second Esdras. Also, you can finish that though. You can finish that. I'm gonna jump to this after you
kind.
finish.
It says, as a woman in travail and all faces turned into paleness. It says, alas, for that day is great, so that none is like it. It is even a time of Jacob's trouble, but he shall be saved out of it.
Yep. That was it on that. Hey, what it
Kind
say? What even the time of Jacob trouble, and there is no day like it, man. But it say that what he shall be saved out of it. So who is that he? The one
right,
that the one that moves and walks in the fear of Yahweh Shai, the one that gives over his mind to wisdom, knowledge, and understanding, man, of the Lord,
right,
man. Right? When you read I believe it's Isaiah 33, it tells you who the man is that the Lord is going to have dwell in abundance in the times of famine, and how his bread and his water shall be sure, right?
right,
While everyone else is in total chaos and in great flames, man, right? So I'm gonna get this is second Esdras 16 and 37. It says, behold, the plagues draw nigh and are not slack. You see, so it say that what as when a woman with child and the ninth month bringeth forth her son, within 2 or 3 hours her great birth pains compass her wounds, right? So she having these contractions, right? And what made me go to this, because what the scripture has said, it said, have you seen a man travail with child? You see,
that's
with his
right,
hands above his loins, symbolizing and showing the great and detrimental wrath that the Lord is going to send upon the face of the earth in the times that we're coming into, right?
right,
So it's telling you that he's going to send his plagues in this like fashion, man. Right? So it says to compass her wombs with pains when the child cometh forth, they slack not a moment. Right? So you got contraction here, then she got a little moment to breathe a little bit, but the contraction here, but the closer she get to having that baby, the stronger the contractions and the more rapid the contractions is. And that's the way that the plagues and the prophecies are working, man. You
that's
see?
right. And
So it
another
says,
thing about the contractions, so like not to cut you off. Another thing about contractions, I mean, that woman, she doesn't know, you know, when exactly she's going to have them, but it also, those contractions, it, like you said, it signifies, you know, that that baby is coming. So likewise, you know, with the prophecies and the things that we see coming to pass, you know, we don't know exactly when the prophecies are going to happen, but we know through seeing them come to pass that we're getting closer and closer to the end, man.
yep,
You
that
know,
second edge
that's
of
why.
time.
And also second Ezra 4, real quick, if
Yeah,
I
you
could
got
get
it. Go
it.
ahead.
Let me see, bear with me. Kind of holding up a couple things. This is second Ezra's. Let me see, slide. The pages be sticky, man. This second Ezra chapter 4, verse 37. It says, by measure had he measured the times, and by number had he numbered the times. And he did not move nor stir them until the said measure be fulfilled. So these things are ultimately going to happen, you know, according to the Lord's will, you know.
Yep.
And the end is not going to come unless all these prophecies come to pass, man. You know, the plagues, the famines, you know, and so on and so forth, man. You
Yep.
know,
And it's perfection of time.
that's
Right?
right.
Because the Lord has a set time and day for things to occur, man. Right?
Right.
That's why it tells you in 2 Ezra 9, it says, measure thou the time diligently within itself. For when ye see parts of the signs come to pass, then will you know that it's the time that the highest shall begin to visit the world which he
That's
made.
right.
You see, so that's why we must continue to be occupied in prophecy and giving our minds and our ears over to it, man. Right?
Right.
That's why it brings me to this Revelations 1 and 3. It says, blessed is he that read it, and they that hear the words of this prophecy and keep those things which are written therein, for the time is at hand, man. You see, so we have to be
Right.
what you say?
No, I was just saying that's right.
Oh,
You got it. You got
right?
it.
So,
Okay.
so we have to be in the mind frame of giving heed and paying attention to the prophecies and the things that are going on within the world, man. Because that's what the prophets are going to be doing. It says, blessed is he, right? Because what that man that is watching and paying attention to the prophecy and the things that is going on, that is the one that foreseeth the evil, and that prudent man that's going to be able to hide himself under the shadows and the covering of Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, man. Right? You had something? I was going to finish that second Esdras.
You can finish.
Khan. This second back in second Esdras 16 and verse 39, it says, even so shall not the plagues be slack to come upon the earth. You see, so they're not going to slack a moment, man. When the Lord is going to send these things, right? Okay, what the scriptures and see the masses of the world, right? Majority of the world doesn't believe, and that's why the Lord say, what? Am I a power afar off? Am I not a power at hand? Right? Is anything too far for the Lord to reach and touch? No, man. Right? It says, even so shall not the plagues be slack to come upon the earth, and the world shall mourn, and sorrow shall come upon it on every side, man. You see, so it doesn't matter what side you're on, right? If you're on the north side of town, the south side of town, you know, Esau and the richest, you know, from the poor to the poorest, man. It said that these plagues that the Lord is going to send and the great evils that the Lord is going to send is going to come upon everyone, man, upon every side. It says, oh, my people, hear my word, make ye ready to the battle, man. And this is what we have to do now, man, right? By seeing and reading the prophecies and the things that we know that is to come, man, right? We must make ready, right? It says, and those evils be even as pilgrims upon the earth, man. And that's the times that we're coming into, man, to where we're going to have to maneuver and be as pilgrims on the earth and be on the move, man. You see, but what's going to have us sustained is what? The wisdom, knowledge, understanding of Yahweh Shemel Shai, man, and the things that which he had given us. You got it, my brother.
I got one for you. This is Jeremiah 6 and 16, because this ultimately, you know, what we need to be doing now, you know, being that we ought to make preparations, you know, for the day of the Lord, man. I mean, although we can't properly, you know, just know exactly what he's coming with, but we can kind of, you know, prepare and, you know, use the scriptures in order to get us through it, man.
Yeah.
It says, thus said thee, Jeremiah 6 and 16, thus said thee, Yahweh, stand ye in the ways and see and ask for the old paths, man. All right. It says, where is the good way? Walk therein, and ye shall find rest for your souls. But they said we will not walk therein. So this is the mind frame of 2/3 of our people, man. And also it's showing two sides of it, because it says, ask you for the old paths, where in the good way, walk therein, and you shall find rest for your soul. So that's the positive side, man. It says, but they said we will not walk therein. Okay, so continuing on, we're going to see the outcome of the ones who said we will not walk therein, which is 2/3 of our people, man.
Yep,
you know, that's the same ones who loathe the law, man.
Yeah,
you know,
hey, because what the scripture tell you in Sirach, it talks about understanding and knowledge, and whose heart is poor for wisdom. It basically say, blessed is he that is exercising in these things, man. See, you got it.
Continuing on, verse 17, it says, also I set watchmen over you, saying, hearken to the sound of the trumpet, but they said we will not hearken, man.
Yeah.
All right. You know, a trumpet, it makes a distinct sound, man. It lets you know what's to come. You know, it's blown with a certain pitch. You know, likewise with the men of the Lord, we go out on the highways and byways and we sing, you know, with that certain sound, letting you people know what's to come, man. Letting you know how ultimately, you know, not to take part in the indignation that the Lord is coming to send forth, man. You know, and it says, what you say?
The Lord also was letting you know what spirit that you ought to be walking in, man. See, because the scriptures say, what a trumpet be blown in the city, who shall not fear? You know, they're giving you that warning and sounding that alarm week in and week out to let you know, amen. You, like we just read, it says, make ye ready to the battle, right? In the proper decisions and moves to be made to prepare, right? You got it out.
And that one thing about a watchman, man, a watchman, he sees everything, you know, before it gets, you know, to that imminent danger level, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. You know, so likewise with us, we seeing the things, and we based off, you know, us having these the scriptures and knowing what's to come, we're seeing these things ahead of time, man. Yeah. You know, and having the spirit of power of Yahweh Shem Yahushua, we're seeing these things, man, and we letting the people know, you know, rather than it being too late.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Stand on that watchtower, like you were saying. Because what it say, what if you warn that man from his wicked way and he turned away from it, then what it say that his blood is upon his own hands, man.
That's
You
right.
see, so hey, it's a two-way street. It's a part there. It's a role for what the righteous that they have to do and things that they have to do, and it's for the wicked to be wicked, man. Right? And if you didn't, you had some real quick.
I had one more verse on it.
You got to go ahead.
All right, it says, "Here, O earth, behold, I will bring evil upon this people." All right, talking about the children of Israel because we were a rebellious children. All right, it says, "Even the fruit of their thoughts, because they have not hearkened unto my words." You know, the same thing that they're doing now. You know, in that spirit of mirth. You
Yeah.
know, and even just like in the time of Noah, you know, like you referenced earlier, man. You know, it said that they were given into Mary and mirth. You know, so on and so forth, man. And bro, the people are doing the same thing today, man. You know, but it
Yeah.
says, because they have not hearkened unto my words, nor to my law, but rejected it, man.
Yep.
You know?
That's because they believe that what the things that the prophets are saying by through the spirit and prophet about Shema Shah are far off, man.
Ooh,
Right?
God.
They don't believe that what the end of all the end of this world is here, man. Right? And that the Lord is coming to basically destroy. Matter of fact, let me get this.
Yeah, I got one more for you too,
Go
boy.
ahead,
We're
you
gonna
got
go
it.
right into it. God, this is Ezekiel chapter 12, verse 25. It
28.
says, "For I am
Go ahead, you got it.
I'm reading down to it. I'm reading down
Yeah,
to it. I'm gonna go up there. Ezekiel chapter 12, verse 25. It says, "For I am the Yahweh, I will speak, and the word that I shall speak shall come to pass." So it's gonna happen. You know, it shall
Yep,
be no more prolonged. Prolonged is to be delayed. You know what I'm saying? So,
yep.
hey, it's not going to be prolonged anymore. In the book of Isaiah, I believe it's the 55th chapter. You know, it speaks about the words of the Lord. How they're not going to come back void or
Come back
vain.
void. Yeah, it say that
You know what I'm
everything that the
saying?
Lord has spoken, He shall perform.
That's right. And in Isaiah 24, it says, "Whatever the Lord has purposed, so shall it stand."
Yep.
You know. But continuing on, it says, "It shall no more be prolonged. For in your days, O rebellious house, which I say the word and will perform it." All right. So he's going to
Yep.
perform it. Said the Yahweh power. Again, the word of the Lord came to me, saying, "Son of man, behold, they of the house of Israel say," and it's going, this is the point. It says, "The vision that he said is for many days to come, and he prophesied of the times that all fall off." And we hear
Hey,
that a
and that
lot.
hey, and
Hey, we
that's
hear
the
that a
same
lot.
spirit that they was in with Noah, man.
That's right,
Right?
bro. That's
When
right.
Noah prophesied, they didn't believe the thing that it was going to rain and that what he was saying was going to come to pass, man. Right? They
That's right.
doubted it. You see, but it tells you that what Noah moved with fear to prepare that ark and to do what the Lord had commanded him, man. Right. So the same thing likewise with the men of the Lord in today's time, right? Which we see what are they doing? They're preparing that spiritual ark, right? So that we can have a safe haven within Yahweh Shem Yahushua, man.
That's
Right.
right.
But what? Hey, 2/3. You have some on that? Yeah, you got some on that. Go ahead.
Con. It say and prophesied of the times that
Hey,
are
and that's
far
the
off. And
spirit.
look,
The brother Kabar put that on the comment board.
oh,
Shalom,
for real? I
Mike.
can't even see the
Yeah,
comment board.
it's on the comment board. Yep. What verse you at?
I'm at 27. I got one more.
Con.
It says, "And that he said for in many days to come, and that he prophesied of the times that are far off." And if you think about it, bro, a lot of old Jakes, they'll say this. "Oh
Yep.
man, they been said the world was going to end." You know what I'm saying?
Hey,
That's
my
the
pops
spirit
told
that
me that
they
shit,
be
bro.
in.
My pops told me that shit one time. They say, keep living, man. That's the spirit that Jake is in, man. Right?
Come on, bro.
Jay,
Shit,
Jay,
they
Jay,
say
Jay got overwhelmed and Jay got to the point to where no one waits on the Lord anymore, man.
right.
No one looks to for the coming of Yahweh Shem Yahushua now in this time. And if they are looking for a Lord, they're looking for that Edomite, man.
That's right.
They're not looking for Yahweh Shem Yahushua, right, to return, right, and come and wreak heaven, man, because he's coming to shake the earth, man. These are the things that they don't believe, because what? There is no truth in the earth, man.
That's right.
I'm gonna get that too. You got it.
Yeah, I think you had it, huh?
Yeah, I had it.
Kind. But I say I'm gonna finish this off then. It says 28. It says, "Therefore say unto them that said the hour power, there shall none of my words be prolonged anymore. But the word which I have spoken shall be done, said the Yahweh power," man. You know, just hitting on that point that hey, the Lord, even in the book of Matthew, it says that the time was going to be sped up for the elect's sake, man. You know what I'm saying? Because if not,
Yeah.
there'll be no flesh to be saved, man. Because we see the rate. and how things are going, you know, like we went into camp yesterday, man. Things are getting wickeder and wickeder by the day, man.
Yep.
You know, so just imagine, you know, 10 more years in this place, man.
Yep.
You know, things will be fucking, man, just out of whack even more.
Yep.
You know,
I'm
but
gonna get
that was it on that though.
con. I'm gonna get this. This is Isaiah 42 and verse 13. It says, "The Lord shall go forth as a mighty man. He shall stir up jealousy like a man of war. He shall cry, yea, roar. He shall travail against he shall prevail against his enemies." It says, "I have long time holding my peace. I have been still and refrained myself. Now will I cry like a travailing woman. I will destroy and devour at once." And this is what the Lord is coming to do. He say, "I have long holding my peace, man." He say, "Now
Right.
will I cry like a travailing woman, man." He's coming with great wrath and anger, man. Right?
Right.
And hey, let me get it. That Hosea. Hey, matter of fact, Salaki, I'm gonna jump to this real quick. This is Jeremiah 8 and verse 3. It says, "And death shall be chosen rather than life by all of," it says, "Death shall be chosen rather than life by all the residue of them that remain of this evil family, which remain in all the places whether I have driven them, said the Lord of hosts," man. Because what? They're enemies of Yahweh Shem Yahushai, man. You see, so
Right.
what are the mass other people are doing? They're choosing death rather than life, rather giving heed to the words of Yahweh Shem Yahushai, man. Right? Because no one is,
Right.
they're not in fear of the Lord right now, man. Right? Let me get this. This is
And
Hosea.
why are they not in fear? You know,
Yep.
because ultimately they're in that gross darkness, man. You know,
Yep.
being ignorant to the things, you know, that is totally going on, man.
Yep.
You know, you got it.
Khan, this is Hosea 4:1. It says, "Hear the word of the Lord, ye children of Israel," and that shows who the word of the Lord is for, right?
Sure.
Who the good news and the gospel is actually being preached to, even from the times of old, man, even from the prophets that we read about, man, right? It says, "Hear the word of the Lord, ye children of Israel, for the Lord hath a controversy with the inhabitants of the land, because there is no truth." And that's the number one thing, man. You see, there is no truth within this land, man. Because what? The scriptures tell you that Esau Edom is what? The border of wickedness, right? Wherever he may be, you know, whoever he is, you're going to know him, because what? He's going to be the land where wickedness is sown, man. And the scriptures let us know that that place has to be turned upside down so that righteousness can spring forth, man. You
Sure.
see, it tells you that what Esau Edom is what his kingdom is built upon rape, robbery, and murder, right? And upon blood and riches got by deceit and lies, man. You see, so therefore there is no truth within this land, man. You see, so it says nor mercy, right? It says nor, matter of fact, and even with the mercies, man. Hey, this devil, man, he even with the courthouse system, man, he make you go into his courts, right? And they swear in on the Bible and things of the nature, but they don't know how to actually do judgment.
That's
I
right.
was talking,
Is
you
no
know,
equity.
no equity, right? Me and Lord, y'all was talking about this. When you go to court in today's society, all of the judges are Edomites. All of the ones that are executing judgment are Edomites. Those that are profane, man, right? But real
Right.
judgment is issued throughout the wisdom knowledge understanding of the scriptures, man, that they have no understanding of. The scriptures tell you in the book of Daniel, chapter 12, that they can't understand judgment, man. Right? But yet, who's in the forefront, man? All to what? Destroy Jake, man. You see? So it
And shit,
shows you
another
got it.
thing, if I can make a quick point, in the book of Isaiah, the 26th chapter, it says that Esau Edom can't learn righteousness. So if you don't
Yeah.
learn, if he can't learn righteousness, how the hell is he gonna issue out a judgment
Righteous
full of
judgment.
equity, man? You know what
Yep.
I'm saying? It makes no sense. You got it.
It says, I'm reading it again. It says, "Hear the word of the Lord, ye children of Israel, for the Lord hath a controversy with the inhabitants of the land, because there is no truth, nor mercy, nor knowledge of the Most High in the land, man." And this is why what the masses of the world is deceived, man, right? Because there is no knowledge of what the true Lord Yahweh Shem Yahushua is coming to bring upon the earth, man. Because if there was, the earth and the world will move in fear, man. But yet you have Esau Edom in today's society, showing that he is God, man. And you have niggas now in this world believing that there is no God. You see, so the whole fashion in the course of this society in this world today is all out of whack, man. Right. And that's what Yahweh Shai is coming to do. He's coming to set things aright in order, like the scriptures say, and set up one that is profitable, man. You see, if you got something, you got it out.
Oh no, I ain't had nothing.
You had nothing kind. What I was gonna get? I was gonna say get
I think
Ezekiel. Get it. I got it.
I think you still reading in that Hosea, huh?
Nah, I finished.
Are you finished?
Yeah, I'm gonna get this real quick because you went into matter of fact, I'm gonna get this first. I'm gonna get this. This is Jeremiah, because we was talking about the plagues and the evils, right? That the Lord is basically going to send. This is Jeremiah 11 in verse 11. It says, therefore, thus said the Lord, behold, I will bring evil upon them, which they shall not be able to escape. Right. Why? Because I think you quoted it earlier that they lost the law of Yahweh Shem Shai. Right. Right? Hey, it's one, I believe it's 2 Ezra 9, where say, I believe that's the one where say the same shall know death by pain. Right?
That's not a 10. I'm right here. I can read it.
You got it.
This is 2 Ezra chapter 9. Chapter 9, verse. Let me see. You really could go up.
Shit, run it.
Yeah, you really could go up. Let me see. I'm gonna start from 9. I'm gonna start from 9. 2 Ezra 9 and 9. It says, then shall they be in pitiful case, which now have abused my ways.
To say that they shall be in what a pitiful case.
Pitiful case, man.
Yep, and the same for those that are gonna die with a grievous death, man. You see? You got it.
That word pitiful. You can still hear me and see me.
Yeah, I can hear you out. I just can't see you. You good?
The word pitiful. Let's see. Let me search up.
I'm gonna read this real quick while you get that word.
You got it.
This is Jeremiah 11:11. It says, therefore, thus said the Lord, behold, I will bring evil upon them, which they shall not be able to escape. And though they shall cry unto me, I will not hearken unto them. Right? Because hey, Jake is going to want to, all of this time, Jake didn't fear the Lord. Jake didn't walk in the fear of the Lord. Jake didn't want to they undermined the wrath of the Lord. They played with his mercy, they despised his holy prophets and did things of that nature. But when that distress and that anguish come, then they're going to want to call upon Yahweh Shem Shai. Right? When they start to see the prophecy, see Jake gotta see shit to believe it, man. So when Jake get to see the prophecy, things take off, right? And things shit start wreaking havoc, then they're going to want to seek a message or prophesy to me what is coming. Hey, when Jacob's trouble, when we're on a move, it ain't gonna be any more prophesying to you niggas, man. While we running, we letting you know what is to come. No, because what the Lord had his men out for a appointed time to give you the things that will meet and profitable for you. But what did you do? You set it aside. So therefore, you're gonna be the ones caught off in the evil time, right? Those same niggas that the Lord said that what blood and all and bloodshed and calamity and plagues are created for the wicked.
That's Rock 40. I had that.
You got it.
Drop, so. Let me see. I'll read it for you. This is Psalms 40. Not Psalms Lucky. Sirach 40. And let me see. I'm gonna just get straight to the point. And 9, it says death and bloodshed, strife and sword, calamities, famine, tribulation and a scourge.
That's all the evils that the Lord is sending.
All the evils, man.
Hey, everything that is within the scriptures, right?
That's right.
This is the wrath of the Lord that he's going to send, man. You see? Hey, and that's right. I was actually going to get that precept too out the water. The brother Kabar put this up. I might have put it on now. This is I'm gonna read it real quick. This actually I fell on my spirit. I was gonna get it, but hey, the Lord had the brother put it up there for a reason. So this is Ezekiel 7:26. It says, mischief shall come upon mischief, and rumor shall be upon rumor. Then shall they seek a vision of the prophet, but the law shall perish from the priest and the counsel from the ancients, man. You see, when they get to seeing everything going off, right? They get to seeing the prophecies and everything that the prophets were speaking. The spirit probably about Shem Shai, then they're going to want to seek. Then they're going to want to, the Lord said they shall seek me and not find me, man. You
That's
see,
right.
because he gave him the opportunity and the time, right? And the time to prepare and get things together, man, to seek him, man. Right. Hey, even I believe it's in the book of Matthew. All right, when Yahweh Shai was going up into the chariot, man, it say, ye men of Galilee, why ye stand up gazing about, man? You see, and it goes into seeking to him while he may be found.
That's right.
You see, so you have the time, man, right? But Jake doesn't, hey, Jake don't consider, man, right? The scriptures
Right.
tell you in Deuteronomy, let me get it real quick. What that is, it say that, let me see if I can get it. I
So I
think it's
had one
30.
if you ain't there
Con,
yet.
I'm here. Yeah, I got you.
Okay.
This is Deuteronomy 30. Oh, should I put your Salaki? This is Deuteronomy 32 in verse 30, 30, 32, and is it 29, 26? No. Con. This is Deuteronomy 32 and 28 says, for they are a nation void of counsel, neither is there any understanding in them. Oh, that they were wise, that they understood this, that they will consider their latter end. You see, so it tell you, oh, that they were wise, they will consider the wrath that is to come in the end. Right? The scriptures tell us the second address, it tell us to remember the wrath that is to come in the end, that the Lord is coming to sin. Right? So therefore, that that we can walk in fear. Because it tell you that the fear of the Lord draweth away sin, and where does it present? It draweth away the wrath of Yahweh Shem Yahushua, man. But these people are not moving in the fear of the Lord, because in today's society, right, the wrath that the Lord is coming to bring is undermined, man. Right?
Right.
Let
Shit,
them
it
tell
even
it. The
tells
Lord
you.
not coming with wrath, man.
It even tells you in Sirach as well. 27 and I believe it's like 3. It says, if a man doesn't hold himself diligently in the fear of the Lord, even him and his house shall soon be overthrown, man. You know,
Yeah.
just showing the importance, of having fear for the Lord, man. You know, you got it though.
I had something. Oh,
Are you still reading it?
no, I finished that. What I
Are
had?
you? Oh, are you, that kind
I had
of.
something. I can't remember what it was though. Salakia.
But
I
I say
guess that's Ezra. I
I had
guess that
one to
Ezra.
back up that I forgot what that was, bro. I think that it was that Ezekiel that the brother had commented.
Oh, that Ezekiel 7. Yeah, you got it.
Kind. I believe I forget which one slugging, but this is Jeremiah 50 and 38. It says, "A drought is upon our waters, and the land shall be dried up, for it is the land of graven images, and they are mad upon their eye." Oh, so that's what it was. Kind of the water y'all, but show me a shout. Because Jake always try and resort and come back to the Lord when it's too late. But hey, when that famine of the word comes and the prophets are no longer out here speaking, this is what's going to happen. It said
Yeah,
a drought is upon our waters, and they shall be dried up, for it is the land of graven images, and they are mad upon their idols, man. This
yeah,
wisdom it's no longer gonna be found, man. In Isaiah 24, it says there's a crying for wine in the streets, man.
yeah,
That wisdom, bro, you're not gonna be able to get it, just like in Matthew 25, man. With the 5 wise and the 5 foolish, man. We ought to take advantage of our leisure time and pretty much build up, so we won't be overtaken, man. You know what I'm
yeah.
saying? But nah, that was all I had on now.
I'm trying to remember. Oh, Khan. Yeah. This is what that is? 13. Yeah. This is what I was gonna get right here. It came back to me. The water y'all about Shemel Shah. This is Isaiah. Hold on, let me get to it. This is Isaiah 13 and verse. Hold on. Hold on. All right, Khan. This is 6. I'm gonna read verse 6. You really can go up, but I'm gonna start at verse 6. It says, how will ye, for the day of the Lord is at hand, it shall come as a destruction from the Almighty. It says, therefore shall all hands be faint, and every man's heart shall melt. It says, and they shall be afraid, pangs and sorrow. Same thing that we read, where it talked about the great birth pains that the Lord is going to send, right?
Right.
It says, behold, damn, Salaki, I lost where I was. Oh, yeah, right here. It says, hands faint, they shall melt. It says in verse 8, it says, they shall be afraid, pangs and sorrows shall take hold of them. They shall be in pain as a woman that travaileth. They shall be amazed one at another. Therefore, their faces shall be as flames, man. You see, and it's another one in the book of Isaiah. Also, it say that they're going to walk through hungry and bestead, and their faces turn to flames, man. Right? Because not only is it going to be a famine of word, but what a famine of food, right? And we're seeing those shortages take place now, man. Take hold and grapple upon the earth now, man. Right? It says, behold, the day of the Lord cometh. And when you read this, it just keep telling you it's coming destruction and great wrath and indignation to destroy the whole land and things of this nature. Bro, it lets you know, bro, how it's going to be, man. And we have to, when we read these things, we have to have in our minds, like really thinking and considering about what's to come, right? So it says, yep, it says, behold, the day of the Lord cometh, cruel and with wrath and fierce anger, to lay the land desolate, and he shall destroy the sinners thereof out of it. So like we was talking about, that's what it was. Second Ezra 9, where it said that when you was reading up a little bit, getting to the point of where it say that you know what I'm talking about? Where it say that same shall know death by pain.
Death by pain. I didn't even finish that either.
Yeah. But it say that he's going to send all of these things to do what? To destroy the sinners thereof out of it, man. You see, so it's the same thing that we read in Second Ezra 40, where it say that death, bloodshed, calamity, strife, basically the evils that the Lord is going to send is for the wicked, man. Right? And for those that are not moving in the fear of Yahweh Shem Yahshai, because they don't believe in fearing the Lord, man. The world doesn't believe in fearing the Lord. So therefore, the prophets, the men of the Lord, sound crazy, and that's why the scriptures say that we are fools for Hamashiach's sake. You see, but yet we are wise, man, right? Because what the world look at us as if we're crazy by going out telling them that what so-called black man, dark-skinned man, right, is going to crack the clouds, man, and come with wrath, right, and to deliver. Hey, I was actually reading an article that Esau put up about Israelites and things of that nature. And when you read it, he make Jake sound crazy, bro. Right? Mm-hmm. He made Jake sound crazy about the things that he's right. He basically because it just shows that they don't believe in these things. They don't fear the Lord. This is not going to happen according to them, man. You see, but according to prophecies in the spirit of Yahweh Shem Yahshua, we know that these things are going to come, man. Right? That the Lord is going to come and destroy the enemy, man. The scriptures say you that there in the book of Psalms that the triumphing, right? When you go to the word triumphant, it basically means to shout with joy, with laughter and happiness, to say the triumphing of the wicked is short, man. You see? So this devil will have only a short time to continue in his madness and the wickedness that he's able to do, man. Right? I think that was it on this too. Yeah, that was it. You got it out.
Let's see, I was back in that second Ezra. God, we didn't even finish it, bro. Yes, this second Ezra chapter 9 and what was 9. It says, then shall they be in pitiful case, which now have abused my ways, and they shall have cast them away despitefully, shall dwell in torments, man. That's the outcome, man. To dwell in torments. It says, for such as in their life have received benefits and have not known me, and they that have loathed my law. And when you go on a loathe, it means to hold something in high disgust or disregard. All right, and have loathed my law, while they had yet liberty, and when as yet place of repentance was open unto them. So they had a chance. They had a chance. Just like I was quoting in Matthew 25. Hey, the foolish, they had a chance, to receive that all, man. But didn't capitalize, man. It says was open unto them. Understood not, but despised it, man. That's like in that Sirach 21. It says, if a wise man hear a word, he will commend it and add unto it. But as soon as one of no understanding heareth it, it displeased him, and he casted it behind his back, man. So that's the same thing that these people are doing. But 13, it says the same must know it after death by pain. All right.
That's what 2/3 and then the majority of the world, the masses of the world have basically to look forward to, man. Right? Death by pain, because what is only a remnant that is that's actually walking in the fear of Yahweh Shem Yahushai, man. You see, I'm gonna read this. This is Isaiah 65 and verse 12. It says, "Therefore will I number you to the sword, and ye shall all bow down to the slaughter." You see, say, this is what the Lord is coming to say. Say, the same shall know death by pain, but he said, I'm gonna number you to the sword, man. When you read Jeremiah 15, he say that they're gonna die a grievous death. He said, I'm gonna point four kinds, the dog, the terror, and things of that nature, man. Jeremiah paraphrasing, right? So, hey, everyone that is in doubt of what the Lord is coming to do, in doubt of the deliverance that the Lord is coming to send, hey, and that reminds made me think about Zephaniah 1, where it say the Lord is going to search Jerusalem with candles. And say
punish the men that settled on that lease.
Yeah, that settled on that lease, man. Right. And then when you continue to read down, it talks about the destruction that the Lord is basically going to send, right? But it says, therefore I will number you to the sword, and ye shall all bow down to the slaughter, because when I called, ye did not answer. When I spake, ye did not hear. Because when the Lord is speaking, what are they doing? They're basically saying, hey, where's the word of the Lord? Word of prophecies. Wait, what happened to the Lord coming back? Especially Jake that didn't seen elders and seen brothers prophesying for years, right? They looking like, well, shit, we still here. Because they are in disbelief, man. You see?
Right.
It says, ye did not answer when I spake, ye did not hear, but did evil before mine eyes, and did choose that wherein I delighted not, man. You see, so the world chooses to move in the alphabetical order, to push it on the masses of children, right? To follow under the wings and the covering of Esau Edom, man. The scriptures say that what they take a covering that is not a covering, you see, and therefore that way, what the destruction and the things that the Lord is going to send upon Egypt shall be their shame, man, and their demise, man. Right? It says, therefore, thus said the Lord power, behold, my servant shall eat, and ye shall be hungry. Behold, my servant shall drink, but ye shall be thirsty. Behold, my servant shall rejoice, but ye shall be ashamed, man. Because in those times, right, it's going to be declared of what hand that a man was holding in his deck of cards, man. And say that what whether he was made of stubble, or hay, or whatever sort it was, man. But you got it out.
I ain't had none of that.
All right, come. I'm gonna get that Zephaniah. This is Zephaniah 1 and verse 12. It says, and it shall come to pass at that time I will search Jerusalem with candles, and punish the men that are settled on their lease, that say in their heart, the Lord will not do good, neither will he do evil, man. You see, because what? They're not believing in the things that are written, man. They're not believing and understanding what the Lord is really coming to do, man. Believing in their hearts that the Lord is going to be pacified with the multitude of their sins, man. No, right? So it says, therefore their good shall become as booty, spoil. It says, and their houses at desolation, they shall also build houses, but not inhabit them, and they shall plant vineyard, but not drink the wine thereof. It says, the great day of the Lord is near. And what the Lord said, it said, what? Behold, I come quickly, man. You see? So it says, the day of the Lord is near, it is near, and hasted greatly, even the voice of the day of the Lord, the mighty man shall cry there bitterly. And that's what you was quoting earlier, that what the mighty men are going to weep, man, right? And we read in Jeremiah 30 about how their hands are going to be about their loins, right? It says that day is the day of wrath, right? When you read in Amos, it tell you that's the day of gloominess and darkness, right? So it say what matter of fact, it say right here, it say that day is the day of wrath, a day of trouble and distress, a day of wasteness and desolation, a day of darkness and gloominess, a day of clouds and thick darkness, right? You see? So hey, this is the times that we're coming into, but hey, Jake don't believe these things. They don't believe that the Lord is going to come with great wrath to bring on the masses of the people, man. Right. You see? But you had something?
Nah, you got it up.
I'm gonna read this. I'm gonna read this brother precept real quick. This is Sirach 21:15. It says, a skillful man, if a skillful man hear a wise word, he will commend it and add unto it. But as soon as one of no understanding heareth it, it displeaseth him, and he cast it behind his back, man. You see, so it shows that the world is void of understanding, man. The world is void of the wisdom, knowledge, and understanding of Yahweh Shem Shai. You see, because what they're steady doing, what they're casting it behind their backs, man, because it's not what they want to hear, man. Right? Jake don't want to hear that the Lord, the Lord is coming to destroy, and that's why they steady cleave to the pastors in the church houses that what prophesy into them smooth things, man. Right?
Shit, that's the Isaiah 16:2, man. That gross darkness covering the whole earth, man.
Yep.
Them being ignorant, you know, to the things that are coming, man. You know.
If you got something else?
I'm looking for a count in 2 Kings, man. I can never find it.
I mean, you can always speak on it, my brother. Shit. Because I ain't got nothing else. I'm, close out on whatever you got.
Bro, just think about it, bro. Like about the day of the Lord, man. Like when Ezra seen it, you know, the times that we're gonna be approaching, he said, "Woe is me, who shall deliver me?" Yep. You know, just know, man, the times that, bro, it was gonna be crazy, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know, bro, just how much more now, you know, when we're actually living in those times. Yeah. You know? Let me see. It's in 2 Kings, I believe, 8. I had spoken about it at camp. It was with Elisha. Let me see. I think like 8. Is it 12? Let me see. Bear with me. I can. Hold on. I think this is because he wasn't speaking about the day of the Lord, but he's speaking about a time, you know, when the children of Israel were going to be, you know, smited. I got it. This is 2 Ezra. Nah, it's like 2 Kings 8 and 10. It says, and Elisha said unto him, go say unto him, thou mayest certainly recover, howbeit the Lord hath shewed me that he shall surely die. And he settled his countenance steadfastly until he was ashamed, and the man of the Most High wept. And Hazael said, why weepest, my Lord? And he answered, because I know the evil that thou wilt do unto the children of Israel. Their strongholds wilt thou set on fire, and their young men wilt thou slay with the sword, and will dash their children and rip up their women with child. Okay. And Hazael said, but what is this, a servant as a dog, that he should do this great thing? And Elisha answered, the Lord has shewed me that thou shalt be king over Syria. All right, but the point of bringing this out was that Elisha had that vision of that time that was coming, you know, that was going to be real detrimental, man. And he was weeping, you know. So just, I mean, not saying that this was speaking about, you know, the day of the Lord, you know, just to clear that up, but just the time, you know, he was weeping.
Yeah, and then you think about every time that the Lord was going to come.
That's right. And it said that the day of the Lord is going to be like a time never before seen. So just comparing it to this, I mean,
is what Ezra said, woe is me, man. Who shall deliver me in those days, when he seen the vision of what the Lord was sending, man, and what the Lord was coming to do upon the face of the earth, man. You see?
That's right.
But hey,
that was all I had though, brother.
Yeah, I really ain't got nothing either, so with that, Lord willing, we pray this lesson was edifying. I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh. I want to give double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone who will teach well, and peace and salutations to Yakim on the four winds, pushing the truth to sincerity and diligence. Till next time, shalom.
Shalom. I gotta leave or I was going in?
No, I'm about to end it.
Okay.